Hey everybody, Robert here with more Revit training, and today we're going to look at our structure. We're going to start working on our structure here. So we need to get our roof going on up here, and I'm going to show you how to do that quickly. This is not going to be a long video, I hope. So we've got our layout here, and then we've got some structural layers going on, plans going on. So there's our top of footing, top of foundation. So this is where we got all our columns and our connection to our posts. So I've added a few more here, and then at some places I don't think we may not need this many. But I'm gonna wing it with this one now. I'm not a structural engineer, so let's go. So I'm gonna go out here to my 3D model here, and we're gonna go and we need to create a level for our roof. So here we've got this level 3, so I'm gonna just rename this to roof. Go okay there. And now, as you can see, we don't have a roof plan in our structural in our project browser. There's no roof, so we're gonna have to create one, and we all know how to do that. We'll just go up here to view and plan views. So in our plan views, we're going to go to our structural plans, and there's our roof. So we want to hit that guy and go okay. So now we, lo and behold, there's our roof that we're going to use, and it's in our project browser under structural. So right now it's in what we would call course view, and we can leave it there for now. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go out here and go and find some structural members here. So, excuse me, we can do this by going to the Structure tab and selecting beam. And then we've got a whole variety of beams here. So for this, I'm going to go at the, let's see, 14 by 30. Let's go at the 14 by 30. And then we can go select on grids. And to do that, we all know we just grab this whole grid level here, and we'll finish it. So Revit's doing this thing here. And they should be all in. Now I'm going to go into our find view, and there's all our beams. And let's look at this in 3D. So we got our roof framed all out and everything. We don't know, we're not structural engineers, we don't know if this is correct one way or the other. But we know we need joists here. So I'm going to go back into my roof. And then I'm going to go and use beam systems here. So let's go into our structure again. I'm going to create a beam system, and here I'm going to go down to where it says beam types. We're going to use a joist here. See if I got any loaded in here. Here you go, joist girder. Joist girder right there. And then we're going to go at our fixed distance. Let's see how 6 looks. Now, I don't know if we're going to go with 6. Let's do, it's just all depending on the structural engineer here, how this all going to work out. So let's go with, I'll tell you, we can just measure this and just go equal it out, measure, you know, just kind of guesstimate it. So we've got, I think, 25 feet in here. Yeah, 26 feet. So let's do something maybe like an 8-footer. But then again, like I said, this all depends on the structural engineer, how he wants to do this. So we'll go back to my beam system. Go at that joist. I'm going to go at 8 foot. And maybe 3 in here, like that. Yeah, that looks good. Go right there. 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 So this is going to frame my entire roof. Now I probably should have did my connections here. Actually, that'll be another video, or if you guys got time, we can go run through it right quick. We need to find out a type of connection for a post and a beam. So here we go. So there's our roof framed out. Let's go look at that in our 3D view. So I'm gonna hit the green check mark. Okay, we got a problem there. Okay, so there we go. So we've got our, okay, something doesn't like that in there. Connected pretty good, I guess. And then the beauty of this is we can always grab a beam system and change them. But that's how you would do the roof framing for this thing. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to try some other members here because I don't think that's going to work too kindly for us. But that's how you do the roof framing, guys. Now to do a connection here, in fact, I might want to do a video before we put these in. Let's do connections. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. In the next video, we'll look at how we're going to do our connections for this project. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody be safe and bye.